Only on WUSA 9, we're hearing from the young girl who was hit by a vehicle in D.C. just this past week. And now this incident sparked a lot of outrage after Councilman Charles Allen revealed on X that the driver only received a ticket after the incident. But it turns out that that same driver already has thousands of dollars in outstanding speeding tickets in the city. Tonight, our Alexis Wainwright spoke exclusively with the family who was traumatized after the accident.
A 12-year-old is still traumatized. In our exclusive interview, we learned she currently can't walk and is on crutches. Meanwhile, her mother is still trying to understand how the driver is still out there on the road.
It's okay. It feels better than when it first happened. It was hurting like bad.
12-year-old Paisley Brody is in good spirits despite being traumatized Monday. That's when she was hit by a car after school.
I was just crossing the street and I guess he just came around from another car and hit me. I didn't see him coming.
She says it all happened so fast after she waited her turn to walk along the crosswalk around 3:45.
And she said because he kept blaming me and she kept trying to explain to me like, Mom, you got to cross the street the right way. Like I taught her like, how to look both ways, and I told her, Paisley, that's not, your fault.
But what the driver did next is what Paisley said annoyed her. Paisley and other witnesses say the driver got out of his truck and yelled at her, blaming her for the incident, and then
he didn't say anything to me. He just was talking to other people, like saying he could call the police and all that stuff.
The crash left her with several fractured toes and even tire marks on her leg and her shoe.
He really could have injured her way worse because he rode completely over her toe, and it's like the bone, the doctor said, is the bone that connects all 5 of her toes.
MPD responded to the scene. They say the driver, who has not been identified, was driving recklessly.
I was trying to figure out how did the person I see her, why did they just hit her?
The driver was only issued a ticket. Councilman Charles Allen says the driver has 80+ speeding tickets with $18,000 in fines he owes.
It just makes me very upset and then wondering how is he able to still drive?
Paisley is counting her blessings as she receives support and love.
I'm happy that I'm here.
And because of her injuries, Paisley has to sit out from cheering in her upcoming trip that she was looking forward to. Now she hopes to return to school soon because she doesn't want to fall behind on her classwork. Now we are still working to learn more about those previous driving tickets of the driver. Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.